Kunde goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there. Boy. Vicente. De Jong battles to win it back. Boy. It's Martinez! It's got ever so well.
Tony Martinez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Casado tries to dink it in. Tiara. Tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. Rashford. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo drives it forward. So who's he picking out? Keeps everyone guessing. Balda. Rashford. De Jong. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoists it forward. Boy. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Dani Olmo. Casado. De Jong. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Dinks one in. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Johnny. Castro is making a foray down the right. Vicente. Boy. Carlos Alenia. Lewandowski. Yamal. Spotted the run and played it through. Boy attempts a clearance. Balda. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Kunde. And here's Rashford. Played out to the right. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia. Balda. Yamal. Corner then. Defending of the desperate variety. De Jong. Driving on, he could shoot here. Levin going for goal. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Blanco. Tiara. Boy. Vicente. one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Dani Olmo. Rashford. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Blanco. Boy. Blanco. Boy. Oh, that's neat. Hits one! Straight at the feet.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Casado. Forward it goes. Carlos Alenia. Tiara. Tries to get it forward quickly. Boy. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. De Jong gets it away. Johnny. Beautifully done. Boy. Oh, he's found him in space. Yamal. De Jong. Yamal. Forward it goes. Timely intervention. Boy. Fingers on the back foot. Looks to bypass the midfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Jong. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Well played, he saw that coming. Pacheco. Tiara. Pacheco. Blanco. Boy. Carlos Alenia. Goes direct to the front line. Knocks it away. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. De Jong. Tiara. Pacheco. Tiara. Dani Olmo. And it's Rashford. Dani Olmo comes inside. Koundé. Tiara. Blanco. Tony Martinez. Tiara. Made into space out wide. Rashford. Casado. Boy. Tony has a hit! De Jong. Dani Olmo. Rashford. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Rashford. Casado. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Really good feet. Has a look and place it in. Cleared without complication. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Cleared away. Alaves get it back again. Boy. Carlos Alenia. Johnny. Lovely bit of skill there. Carlos Alenia. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Boy. Vicente. Tony Martinez! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper to a keeper who's just received an A+ grade.
De Jong. Jamal. Balder. Hoists it forward. Carlos Alenia. Boy. Vicente. Carlos Alenia. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Araujo. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Eric Garcia tries to get it forward quickly. Dani Olmo. Araujo. Dani Olmo. Boy. It's the through ball. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Dani Olmo. Araujo. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Into the box. Oh, smart save. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo eyeing that space. Castro with the clearance. De Jong. Dani Olmo out to the right. Koundé. Rashford gets it out to the wing. Can he deliver? And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets up to head it! Away from immediate danger. Johnny. Barcelona out in front with an early advantage. Forward it goes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Here's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Pumps it into the area. And he's there to clear it. Well, that's where he wants it. De Jong. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Looking to hit the front line. Casado. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He could be in here. Blanco. It's being played forward. Barcelona scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Dani Olmo. Gets wrestled off the ball. Boy. Vicente. Johnny. Blanco. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Rashford. Lewandowski provides an outlet. And that's been levered clear. Blanco. Diarra. Diarra gets it forward. Dani Olmo. Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. De Jong. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Blanco gets it back. Johnny. Pacheco. Blanco. Boy. Blanco. Boy. Blanco. Boy. Carlos Alenia. Johnny. Real chance! Dani Olmo. And it's played forward. Casado. Yamal. De Jong. Castro gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Casado. Cleared away. And the through ball is intercepted. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pacheco. Carlos Alenia. Blanco. That's been drilled forward. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rashford. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Boy. Johnny. There's no flag. And it's hoisted clear. Shot at goal! And he just whacks it away. Turns and goes back. And that's been levered clear. Tiara. Tony Martinez. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Blanco! Kunde attempts a clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. Boy. Tiara. Boy. Boy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's got through and plays it out to the flank. Johnny. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Tony Martinez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Dani Olmo. Rashford. Dani Olmo tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Vicente. Lewandowski. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Yamal. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Knocks it away. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Mulder. Oh, really tidy interchange. Vicente. Hoists it forward. Played in with accuracy. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Yamal. Casado. Koundé. And it's Rashford. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Carlos Alenia. Boy. Blanco. Pacheco. And that has been cleared. Johnny. Boy. De Jong. Mulder. Eric Garcia. They've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Mulder. De Jong. And here's Rashford. It's Lewandowski has a goal! And here's Lewandowski. Back. Johnny. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a foul. Casado. Carlos Alenia battles to win it back. Pacheco. Out on the left now. Tiara. Here it comes. What a throw in. Chooses to go back. Has a goal! Plenty on that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Casado. Mulder. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia goes looking. Tiara. Tiara plays it forward. Blanco. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. And it is over the line. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Dani Olmo. It's Rashford. Tony Martinez.
Boy.
Tiara. That's a throw. Dani Olmo. Pacheco. Forward it goes. Tony Martinez. Rashford. Dani Olmo. Koundé tries to get it forward quickly. Thinks he's got rid of that. He's looked long this time. Good clearance and very necessary. Koundé. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. Boy. That's sprayed out wide. Chance!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Dani Olmo. Rashford. Dani Olmo. Rashford. Casado. Koundé. And it's Rashford. That's a throw. Blanco. And it's played forward. Vicente. Balda. Yamal. De Jong. Balda. Lovely bit of skill. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Up towards the flank. Koundé. And here's Rashford. De Jong. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Dani Olmo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tony Martinez. Carlos Alenia. Blanco. Balda. De Jong. He's got options out wide. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Blanco tries to get it forward quickly. Tiara hoists it forward. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Araujo. Casado. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Lewandowski. De Jong. Goalkeeper's ball.
Tony Martinez.
Oh, good interception. De Jong. Casado.
That is as far as they're going to go. Pacheco.
Gets into a dangerous position. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Yamal.
Dani Olmo. Koundé. And it's Rashford. Koundé is charging up on the overlap.
Plenty waiting in the middle.
Now it's Dani Olmo.
Kicks it out wide. Rashford.
Balda.
Casado. Carlos Alenia positions it.
De Jong.
He's given away a free kick.
Balda.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Blanco.
Boy,
Carlos Alenia.
Carlos Alenia goes looking.
Dani Olmo.
And here's Rashford.
boy,
Pacheco.
boy,
Johnny.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Blanco. Tony Martinez. Has he picked? He's gone for it!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Corner. They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver.
Carlos Alenia.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Casado. He's played him through. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Johnny.
Castro sends it forward. And here's Lewandowski. That's great strength on the ball. Boy gets it back. Boy very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Boy,
Blanco. Tiara. Oh, sweet feet.
boy,
Tony Martinez.
Tony Martinez.
Plays it backwards, and they'll try again. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's hoisted clear.
Dani Olmo. Araujo. Koundé. Rashford.
Forward it goes. Blanco.
And it's Rashford.
Lewandowski. Now, can we capitalise?
Carlos Alenia. Blanco. Boy. Vicente.
And he's going long. Tries to get it clear.
Blanco.
Goes short. Hit into the middle.
Dani Olmo.
Attempts a clearance.
Lewandowski.
Dani Olmo.
Lewandowski.
Already, of course, on the score sheet.
Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
De Jong. And it's played forward.
Balda. Dani Olmo.
Casado.
Dani Olmo.
Koundé. Rashford is onto it and can take it up. Play for a throw. Boy plays it forward. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. De Jong. Yamal. Here's the cross. And through to the goalkeeper.
Vicente. Carlos Alenia.
Carlos Alenia goes looking. Boy.
Lewandowski.
Boy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Eric Garcia does well to read it and intercepts. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite.
Johnny.
Boy.
Dani Olmo. Rashford. Dani Olmo
Drives it forward. Boy.
Johnny. Vicente. Johnny.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back.
And it's Lewandowski.
And it's Lewandowski. Casado. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski.
Tiara.
Boy. Johnny. And they've been caught out here. And the keeper's in command.
Pacheco.
Boy.
Vicente. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Balda.
Yamal.
Balda.
Gorgeous control there. Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed in towards the centre. Dani Olmo. Out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. Rashford. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Balda.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. Blanco. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Alaves for a free kick. Has a hit! Eric Garcia gets good distance on it. Plays it out to the wing. Cross from deep on the volley! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Dani Olmo. Koundé. Barcelona are in control here on the brink of half-time. Battles to win it back. Rashford. And it's Lewandowski.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
What a ball, this is Tony Martinez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Eric Garcia goes looking. Pacheco.
Forward it goes.
Johnny. Castro plays it forward.
Let's put a stop to that.
Eric Garcia.
All the way back and they start again.
Vicente. Castro with a searching ball. Rashford. Gets wrestled off the ball. Diarra. Blanco. Boy. Blanco. Blanco drives it forward. And he just whacks it away. It's Martinez! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Tony Martinez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dani Olmo. Rashford. Blanco. Forward it goes. Diarra. Diarra plays it forward. Blanco. Boy. Rashford did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Lewandowski drives it forward. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Blanco. Vicente. Boy. Tony Martinez. Tony Martinez finds himself offside. Dani Olmo. And it's Rashford. That's a terrific surge down the right. Finds himself eased off the ball. Blanco. Has he found his man? De Jong. Yamal. Mulder. Casado. Dani Olmo. Casado. Koundé. Oh, that's nice. Casado. Looks to thread it through. Be a throw-in. Needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Vicente just brushed off the ball there. Johnny. Tony Martinez! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Alaves really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Johnny. Hoists it forward. Oh, managed to get it away. Alaves have it back and they can go again. Dani Olmo plays it forward. De Jong.
Forward it goes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Pacheco. Diarra to play it forward. Dani Olmo. Casado. De Jong. Mulder.
Oh, really good feet from him.
Casado. Dani Olmo. Casado. De Jong. Over to the left. Plays it back.
He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Casado.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. A real chance to break.
Diarra
Goes for the cross. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
And it's Rashford.
It's Rashford!
Rashford clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Mulder.
Blanco.
Diarra.
Tries to locate someone up front.
Garcia can claim that.
De Jong.
Back into the middle.
Dani Olmo. De Jong.
Koundé.
Casado. De Jong. Casado. De Jong. Casado. Oh, good take. Lewandowski! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's played forward.
Araujo.
Rashford. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Johnny.
And it's Lewandowski. Decent looking ball. Not one of his best.
Vicente.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Big chance! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Dani Olmo. Rashford going full steam down the flank. And he's there to cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Araujo. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Rashford. Boy. Defenders on the back foot. Vicente. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Time to deliver. Whipped in. Now it's Lewandowski. He's tried one. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Keeper has beaten it away. Carlos Alenia. Forward it goes. Diallo. Up towards the front line. Dani Olmo. Casado. Yamal. And the weighted pass gets into some space. Carlos Alenia.
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Barcelona into the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Castro cuts it out.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
De Jong. The defence can get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. Tony Martinez takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Pacheco. Blanco. Tony Martinez. And he's there to hoof it away. That'll be a throw-in. Diarra. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Looking for goal! Dani Olmo does well there, alert. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal plays it out to the flank. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Vicente! The keeper barely had to move.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Araujo. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Koundé goes looking. Knocks it away. Casado. Balda. Could cross it here. And it's hoisted clear. Vicente. Tries to get it forward quickly. Balda. De Jong. Casado. De Jong. Balda. De Jong. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Carlos Alenia. Johnny. And it's played forward. Balda. De Jong. Eric Garcia. And he's there to clear it. Dani Olmo gets it back. De Jong. Casado. Balda. De Jong. Casado. And he heaves it forward. Sivera deals with it effortlessly. Boy. Diarra. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dani Olmo. Casado. Blanco. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Casado. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Brings it out wide. And here's Rashford. A chance to play it in. Boy can get it clear. De Jong. Casado. Balda. Casado. Balda. De Jong.
Casado. Dani Olmo. Lovely bit of skill there. Casado. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Casado. Dani Olmo. Out to the right. So who's he picking out? Rashford? And here's Lewandowski has a goal! Tiara. Pacheco hoists it forward. Mulder. De Jong. Pacheco. Mulder. A really good feat. Dani Olmo. Casado. That's a pop! Out to the left it goes. Casado. That had to be more accurate. Now a chance to break. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lewandowski! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pacheco. He's gone out for a throw-in. Blanco gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's played forward. Diarra goes looking. Blanco. Pacheco. Forward it goes. Carlos Alenia. Boy. Blanco. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Araujo. Dani Olmo. Vicente. Pacheco. Blanco. Gets into a dangerous position. Vicente. Ball through needs to be good here. De Jong. Casado tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Boy. Boy. Rashford. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vicente. Koundé. Rashford. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Koundé. And it's Rashford. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
And it's played forward. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. He'll have a go.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Koundé. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
Tries the cross. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half-two, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Tiara.
Boy looks to get on the end of this.
Dani Olmo. Balda.
Casado.
Dani Olmo. Araujo. Koundé.
Rashford.
Rashford crosses.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now they can launch a counter. Blanco. Over to the left. Whipped in. Rashford.
Dani Olmo.
De Jong. Casado.
Balda.
De Jong. Boy. Castro drives it forward. Cuts it out. It'll be a throw-in.
Johnny. Carlos Alenia. Vicente. De Jong
Battles to win it back.
De Jong.
Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. De Jong. Dani Olmo.
Koundé.
Hoists it forward.
Pacheco.
And it's played forward.
Dani Olmo. Koundé. Rashford.
Rashford battling down that right flank. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Boy goes looking.
Vicente. Yamal. De Jong. Balda. Yamal. And the counter is on. Boy. He's got through. And it's hoisted clear. Dani Olmo. Pacheco. Carlos Alenia. Eric Garcia gets into the right position to intercept. Carlos Alenia. Blanco. Boy. Tony Martinez opts to play it back. Just brushed off the ball there. Boy. Eric Garcia can hoist it clear. Tony Martinez. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Dani Olmo. Koundé. And it's Rashford. With a delicate ball. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Casado. De Jong looks to dink one in. Nicely controlled. Looking to go deep. Blanco. Lewandowski. And here's Rashford. Rashford goes through the middle. De Jong. Casado. Dani Olmo. So we've reached the hour mark. Attempts to play it through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. Gorgeous control there. Dani Olmo. Puts it out to the wing. That is terrific skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Beautifully done. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's hit the upright. Carlos Alenia puts it away. Lewandowski has a goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Carlos Alenia. Boy. Vicente. Boy. Vicente. Johnny. That's not going to find its target. Vicente. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Dani Olmo. Koundé drives it forward. Dani Olmo.
into a promising move.
Boy.
Vicente.
Boy.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's Martinez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Dani Olmo, forward it goes. And back to base.
Boy.
Has he found his man? And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it forward. De Jong. Balda. Yamal. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And he just whacks it away. And it's Rashford. Dani Olmo. Tony Martinez. Johnny. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Questions were asked, he's given the answers. Vicente. Forward it goes. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Diarra set up one goal so far. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Eric Garcia. Casado tries to get it forward quickly. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Rashford. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Casado. De Jong. Brings it out wide. Laid back in. Out to the left it goes. De Jong. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And now the breakaway. Johnny.
Boy.
Carlos Alenia.
Boy.
Blanco. Can he deliver? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Johnny. Dani Olmo. Casado. De Jong. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Cut out in the nick of time. Carlos Alenia. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Casado. Hoists it forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well played, he saw that coming, and it's been given away. There are a few waiting for it. Ball swung in. That's a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Well positioned to make that interception. Vicente. There's a long ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. He's through, now is he in? Oh, real danger here. Dani Olmo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco pointed, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. De Jong with a good steal, well played. Chance to break. And it's Lewandowski. Goes for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Vicente. Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. And out to safety. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Rashford. You can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. Dani Olmo. Koundé. That'll be a throw. Thiago. Blanco. Carlos Alenia. Johnny. It's a brilliant interception. Boy. Vicente. Yamal. Cuts it out. Boy. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
De Jong. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Blanco finds himself eased off the ball. Rashford. Koundé. Araujo. Dani Olmo. Forward it goes. Castro can get it clear. Boy. De Jong, Dani Olmo, Casado, Koundé, Dani Olmo, Koundé, and it's Rashford. Dani Olmo, Koundé drives it forward, hits it first time! And this has gone. Presumably for offside. Yamal. Blanco gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Blanco tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Dani Olmo. Casado. De Jong. Casado. Balda. De Jong. Dani Olmo. That's sprayed out wide. Koundé pumps it into the area. Blanco goes looking. Rashford. Rashford plotting from out on the right-hand side. No foul, says the referee. Diarra did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Blanco. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Dani Olmo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Tony Martinez. Tony Martinez. It's Martinez! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lewandowski. Blanco. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Hoists it forward. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Back into the middle. Casado. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Koundé conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. It's gone a long way up and away. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Casado. Dani Olmo. Laid back in. Casado. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Hoists it high. Carlos Alenya tries to get it forward quickly. Araujo. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. And here's Rashford.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alaves keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Tiara. Blanco. Rashford. And on the right now, what's on? And here's Lewandowski. Diarra does well there, alert. Carlos Alenya. Boy. Tony Martinez. And he shoots. Tony Martinez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Looking for a decent ball in. Rashford has got himself a free kick. Let's be lenient here, and he'll get too many more chances. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And that's been levered clear. De Jong. Battles to win it back. Vicente. Johnny. Tries to locate someone up front. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Araujo. Casado. And it's played forward. De Jong. Mulder. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Nice touch. Time to deliver. Oh, sweet feet. De Jong. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Johnny. Vicente. Now it's Lewandowski. Well played, he saw that coming. Johnny. Boy. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Alaves showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
One final crack at it now. Oh, really good feet from him. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Koundé. Dani Olmo. Now it's Dani Olmo. Played out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shapes to shoot. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Boy. Blanco plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Calder. To get it forward quickly. Boy just brushed off the ball there. Gets good distance on it. Casado. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo goes looking. Deftly done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Johnny.
Alaves getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Hoists it forward. Eric Garcia. Araujo. Koundé. Rashford. Lovely bit of skill. Koundé keeps everyone guessing. Dani Olmo. De Jong.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tiara.
Alaves merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's not going to make it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yamal. Casado. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Dani Olmo.
Casado. Dani Olmo. Casado. De Jong. Mulder. De Jong.
Goes for the cross. Diarra gets it away.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Vicente.
Boy.
Blanco. Carlos Alenia. Blanco.
It's come through. It's Martinez!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ed.
That's been drilled forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tony Martinez! The defence can get it clear.
Alaves showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Eric Garcia. Tony Martinez. Diarra.
This is promising. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a good throw at all, really. It's given away possession cheaply. Oh, that's neat. Blanco. Plays it out to the wing. It's got through. Goes for goal!
Alaves merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's had a look. Vicente! No, he couldn't find the finish. Koundé drives it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ed.
Boy is fouled. Away from immediate danger. Johnny. He's gone for it! Chance again? No.
Eric Garcia.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Boy
lobs it in gently. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Beautifully done. And that has been cleared. Back into the middle. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Into the channel. Blanco.
Alaves showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, sweet feet. Casado. De Jong. Lewandowski. And he heaves it forward. Barcelona get it back again. De Jong. Casado. Dani Olmo. Kunde. Oh, really tidy interchange. Chance to play it in.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Diarra was on an adventurous run. Steered in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Boy.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Vicente. He's had a go! That's a real chance missed. And it's Rashford. Kunde gets it forward. It's the throw. Comes out once more. Dani Olmo. Boy is there, and he can get that clear. Johnny. Mulder. Dani Olmo. It's wrestled off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Carlos Alenia. Boy. Diarra. Boy. It's Martinez! And somehow he managed to miss it. Eric Garcia. Yamal.
Casado. Dani Olmo. Koundé. And it's Rashford. Could try cutting inside here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Casado. Rashford. Casado. De Jong. Dani Olmo. And here's Rashford.
One good cross, maybe the last chance.
Balda.
Barcelona desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Vicente.
Fence has got rid of that. It is speculative strike. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Pacheco.
Blanco. The final 5 minutes. Hoists it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pacheco.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Tony Martinez.
Floats one over.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Casado. And it's Rashford. Dani Olmo. And here's Rashford. Koundé. And here's Rashford.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Dani Olmo.
De Jong. Tries to get it clear. Out for a throw.
Eric Garcia.
Nice touch. They need to get it in quick. De Jong. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Goes direct to the front line.
Yamal. Casado. Balda.
De Jong.
Balda.
De Jong.
Dani Olmo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Johnny.
Looking to hit the front line.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Blanco. Tony Martinez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
De Jong. And it's played forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Crossed in. Danger averted for now. Casado. De Jong. Casado. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Casado. De Jong. Balda. De Jong. Balda. De Jong. Balda. Casado. Dani Olmo. Barcelona to make one last surge forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forward it goes. Balda. Casado. Rashford. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Rashford tries to get some width on it. Final seconds, this has to be it. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Blanco. Boy. Vicente. It is now or never. Time is against them. He's managed to get himself offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Eric Garcia. De Jong. Casado. Dani Olmo. Koundé. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. We are into stoppage time. Thiago. Boy. Carlos Alenia. Vicente. Out to the right. In it comes. In with a header! And he's there to hoof it away. Delivery, no joy.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Great leap! Knocks it away. tries one! Finds himself eased off the ball. Boy. Carlos Alenia. Vicente. Johnny. Boy. Blanco. Alaves cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Dani Olmo. Kunde. Barcelona can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Eric Garcia sends it forward to the keeper and tries something new. Sivera sends that a long way. Yamal. Oh, that's nice. Casado. Barcelona desperately need a goal and
who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vicente, and it's played forward. Araujo, Dani Olmo, Kunde goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there. Boy, Vicente. De Jong battles to win it back. Boy. It's Martinez! It's got ever so well.
Tony Martinez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Casado tries to dink it in. Tiara. Tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. Rashford. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo drives it forward. So who's he picking out? Keeps everyone guessing. Calder. Rashford. De Jong. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoists it forward. Boy. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Dani Olmo. Casado. De Jong. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Dinks one in. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Johnny. Castro is making a foray down the right. Vicente. Boy. Carlos Alenia. Lewandowski. Yamal. Spotted the run and played him through. Boy attempts a clearance.
Balde. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Koundé.
And here's Rashford. Played out to the right.
De Jong. Dani Olmo.
Eric Garcia.
Balde.
Yamal. Corner then. Defending of the desperate variety. De Jong. Driving on, he could shoot here. Levin going for goal. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Blanco. Tiara. Boy. Vicente. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Dani Olmo.
Rashford.
Dani Olmo.
Dani Olmo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Blanco. Boy. Blanco. Boy. Oh, that's neat. Hits one! Straight at the keeper.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Casado. Forward it goes.
Carlos Alenia. Tiara.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Boy. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. De Jong gets it away. Johnny. Beautifully done. Boy. Oh, he's found him in space. Yamal. De Jong. Yamal. Forward it goes. Timely intervention. Boy. Defender's on the back foot. Tiara. Looks to bypass the midfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Jong. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Well played, he saw that coming. Pacheco. Tiara. Pacheco. Blanco. Boy. Carlos Alenia. Goes direct to the front line. Knocks it away. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. De Jong. Tiara. Pacheco. Tiara. Dani Olmo. And it's Rashford. Dani Olmo comes inside. Koundé. Tiara. Blanco. Tony Martinez. Tiara. Played into space out wide. Rashford. Casado. Boy. Tony has a hit! De Jong. Dani Olmo. Rashford. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Rashford. Casado. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Really good feet. Has a look and plays it in. Cleared without complication. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Cleared away. Alaves get it back again. Boy. Carlos Alenia. Johnny. Lovely bit of skill there. Carlos Alenia. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Boy. Vicente. Tony Martinez! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
De Jong. Yamal. Balda. Hoists it forward. Carlos Alenia. Boy. Vicente. Carlos Alenia. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Araujo. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Eric Garcia tries to get it forward quickly. Dani Olmo. Araujo. Dani Olmo. Boy. It's the through ball. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Dani Olmo. Araujo. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Into the box. Oh, smart save. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo eyeing that space. Castro with the clearance. De Jong. Dani Olmo out to the right. Koundé. Rashford gets it out to the wing. Can he deliver? And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets up to head it! Away from immediate danger. Johnny. Barcelona out in front with an early advantage. Forward it goes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Pumps it into the area. And he's there to clear it. Well, that's where he wants it. De Jong. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Looking to hit the front line. Casado. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He could be in here. Blanco. It's being played forward. Barcelona scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Dani Olmo.